Hello there, Virgo. Um, I wanted to do a reading for your soul path for the rest of this month and see if you resonate with it. You let me know what you think. The cards have already been pre-shuffled, saged, and cleansed. So let's get in here and see what you think. As far as struggles in your soul path or journey, wherever you are in life, I got Saturn. So Saturn has to do a lot with restrictions. It has to do a lot with giving you little tests to see if you're gonna fall to those mistakes over and over again. So you might feel at the moment that you are being tested over and over again, and you're just not advancing in whatever your soul path is. You keep getting test after test after test, and you feel like you're doing no progress. But Saturn is here to tell you to keep going and learn from those mistakes or those tests or things that keep coming and just knock you off, and make sure you try and steer away from what is holding you back, so like that you can keep going. Saturn, a lot of people or associated with a lot of setbacks, and no, actually here Saturn is here to teach us, after all the challenges that we've had in life, and after all the lessons, you are here to reap the benefits. After the long journey, it's here to materialize whatever it is that you are seeking out to find in your soul purpose. Also, along with Saturn, Gemini came out. So Gemini talks, Gemini is a sign that is ruled also by Mercury, which you are ruled by Mercury as well. And Mercury in your sign for Virgo talks, it's more of a mental, you're always in your thoughts, and you achieve, and you have goals, and you can be very communicative, but it's more of an internal, you're always wanting to work on yourself and anything to do with self-growth and being helpful for other people. And Gemini is more of the extrovert, where Virgo is more of an introvert and will keep everything and hold on to everything, but yet still help out, more like a serving energy. And Gemini is more of an extroverted Mercury type. They're communicating here and there, but their self-expression is that they need to communicate because that's the way they learn. They learn through communicating to others what they need to do. They need that communication among and bouncing back. Gemini is ruled by twins, so they need their twin to be bouncing ideas back and forth, back and forth. And as to you, Virgo, you don't. But it's telling you, with this card, it's telling you to be able to be more social and seek out for people, because that's what will help you get out of this, maybe this isolation that you're feeling with Saturn, and maybe mingle with more people and be a little bit more out there, build relationships, friendships, not so much relationships, like friendships here or there, because you never know who you might know that will help you in your future. So yeah, that's what I have. Also, so as far as your soul path, I asked what is your soul path, and you got the Judgment, And Judgment is something that's telling you to, it's like a wake-up call. It's more of a wake-up call to anything that you've been doing. um, it's telling you to be able to be more, to get serious about life. Maybe you've been doing too much of one thing, and you hit a boiling point or a breaking point to where it's like, you know what, I need a moment of Jesus. I need to go ahead and change what I'm doing, because all I've been doing is this, and that. And it's time for a change, and that's what it's telling you. It's time for you to have a serious change with yourself on anything that you've been excessive about, whether it's health, whatever, maybe working too much, and then you get sick and you realize, you know what, life is not all about work, and I need to be able to live a little bit more. Virgos aren't over that. Workaholics, service oriented, giving. So maybe that's that. Well, that's what it's telling you. That's your soul path, to be able to be more assertive to your needs as well. As far as the what must be accepted is, maybe you are doing too much of one thing. Like, see how it all just connects. Maybe you're just doing too much of one thing, that it's an excess of that one thing, and you feel so restricted by it and bound by it that you feel like there's no way of getting out of it. So that is what you need. You need to accept that there is a way out, and stop doing the things that you have been doing, to be able to feel more free, and not so caged in, so restricted, so so feeling like you cannot get out of the situation that you are in a soul level, whatever it is that you're going through. As far as what must be released is, maybe you got the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is a very kind person. It's a giving person, and this card, he is giving out to people in need. He looks like such a gentle giving man. It's a gentle giving man, a nurturer, somebody that brings stability, somebody that brings resources, somebody that's able to materialize easily. So what it's telling you here, it's to be able to release of being so generous with other people, or being so generous in whatever area that you are seeking. You need to be able to release that, and focus a little bit more on yourself, and be more resourceful for yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that card. As far as what is a challenge is voicing your opinion. Ace of Swords is somebody that has thought of everything, especially in this card, is somebody that already is ready to say what they need to say. They're clear about their thoughts and their ideas and their beliefs, and so you need to be able to your challenge is not being able to release that, to be able to talk about your needs, your wants, having that clarity, and saying, I deserve this, and this is what I want, and yes, being clear with others, and not being so sacrificial for other people, or whatever it is that you are struggling with. As far as what is hidden is a Four of Pentacles. See, again, it's all connected. You feel like you've been giving here, giving there, working there, and you feel depleted. So you are feeling like you want to just see how this here this woman is like hugging herself, holding on to dear life, to whatever she's got left, because she's been giving everything out all over the place, all her time, energy, resources, that she just wants to escape and just have that one moment and breathe a little bit and just be in herself, within herself, and or himself, you know, see it as you see fit if you are a male. But just wanting, yeah, to be alone, having that time to be able to be alone. That's what I wanted to say. And have that time for yourself. Maybe you need to get a little, maybe a little getaway, a little vacation, something to, so you can kind of recharge. That's what it's telling me. Let me know what you think. As far as what is your source of wisdom, or what yeah, what the outcome should be, would be the Three of Wands. Maybe you should just, you know, Three of Wands, it's a success card. So just sit back and be able to see what's coming in, because you've already done all this hard work in your soul journey, or whatever area that you are struggling with, that you need to just wait and see everything coming in. See how she has right here, she has all these wands right here, and she's waiting to catch, you know, waiting to see what's coming in. She's looking out. The fishes are there. Fishes are fruitful. They are good luck. So she is waiting to see what is coming in. So a source of wisdom is just waiting to see. And maybe your advice is to see what's coming in. That's good, and focus more on that. So let me know if you connected with that. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you so much for your time.